Hello folks, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. The flyest, chillest, coolest, most awesome, most amazing channel on YouTube and the internet. Chris Shooter's Fight the Good Fight. We're here with a unboxing of coins that I've ordered over the last little while and have been delivered. Before I get too deep into it, I just want to say no copyrights. I got Codex Red in the background here, about to start a premiere on their channel. Very cool channel, very cool guy. Go to the channel, check it out, subscribe, and do the thing. You know how it works. Before I get too deep into the unboxing, I want to encourage everyone that's tuned in to prescribe. Hit the bell notification, ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong. That's like filling your prescription. You'll know when I post something new. Leave a comment below. Help the channel to grow. Share with a friend and hit the thumbs up on the way in rather than the way out. If you're a critical thinking, thick-skinned individual, you know how to laugh at yourself and others, be laughed at without getting butt hurt, welcome to the family. Our 1,000 subscriber, 1000, is going to win a big prize package, 200 Canadian cash, a set of King George VI nickels, 4 free Funky Tees t-shirts of the novelty style, and a bunch of other goodies. So prescribe if you're a thick-skinned individual. No Karens or snowflakes, please and thank you. So earlier I did a quick little video showing this beautiful tin that a friend gave me because they know how much I'm into cars. One of my lady friends found this and thought of me and gave it to me. So as you saw earlier, inside of the car are the 3 packages that I had. What is this? A super cool pen. Stolen from Funky Tees. Wild! Look at that. 3 different ink colors in it too. What do we got here? Red, black, and the other color is blue. Blue. So 3 ink colors in 1 pen. Now that is a cool pen, Funky Tees. I'm glad I stole it from you. Any and all your t-shirt needs, family reunions, trips, bachelorette, bachelor parties, whatever. Baseball teams, give us a shout. We've got your back, and we'll cover it too. So here we go. We got our package opener here. And we got our first package here. Actually, because I know what's in these packages, I'm going to open these in a certain order. I'll put this over here. And we'll get to this one first. And then we'll do that one in there next. And then we'll do that one last. How's that sound? Sound like a plan? I'm glad you like it. All right. So while we're doing this, I might ask, how do you get a one-armed man out of a tree? You wave at him. Ah, ah, ah. Right. Sorry for the blacking out there. All right, let's see what we got in here. We've got, before I put it on camera, let's see, make sure there's no personal info. Okay, that's just an e-invoice with my address, and so you guys don't need to see that. And let's get to the goodies. Patow! Shoot. So what we have here is colorized and non-colorized toonies. And these are the, it should say on there, let's lift this up a little bit and get some light on it. Daphne Inuit ones, so yeah. There we go. Daphne O the jig. Colorized toonies. Colorized and non-colorized toonie.
Today's Friday,
Shooting a video, Ma. Just letting you know you're being recorded. So don't say anything incriminating. that might incriminate yourself. Okay, so there's package 1, the colorized and uncolorized Daphne Toonie, Daphne Odigen or Odige. Now on to this one. We'll put those in there because I do believe we're going to use this as a coin container to hold our coins in, because we're running out of places to put all the coins I'm collecting. My safe is getting packed full, and my other safes, and running out of room. And we don't want to pay the bank for a safety deposit box because the bank makes enough money. I just put my safes in safe places where I know they won't be touched. Okie doke, let's see what we got in this package. Shoot. And once again, just to make sure there's no personal info on this information. And there is, so thankfully I did that first. And I'll just place it here with my hand for a sec. Sorry, folks. Come on. Come on. Some of these vendors go overboard for shipping. I appreciate securing my order, but holy man. Oh, for fudge. Okay, there we go. Paperwork out of the way. Can't see that. And I do have to modify the actual coins a bit because they got some crap covering part of them. There we go. And there we go. And that goes in there. And we're back to our original filming form. Sorry about all the moving around and it's gonna go whoop whoop whoop. You're gonna see the frames flip. So here we've got colorized, non-colorized Remembrance Day Toonie. Bring these over here into the light a bit better. So let's put this here. Oh, dropped it on the floor. Sorry. Come on now. If these weren't in coin holders in the PVC, I would take them out of the PVC directly. Do not ever leave your coins in a PVC, plastic PVC packaging with your coin touching the PVC plastic, because it will oxidize them and change them. Yeah, so Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, colorized and non-colorized Toonie. Part of my delivery, part of my coin order that I made for the unboxing. And my coin lovers that are prescribed to the channel. So I'm pretty sure these are uncirculated as well, mint condition. It doesn't say it. It's King Charles III on the back, so it's a newer Toonie. So that can go in our box along with our paperwork. And now we're on to the big one. Look at these stamps that went through the mail system and didn't get hit by the Postal Service. These are very collectible, and they are as well reusable. There's the baby JC, Mary and Joseph in the manger with those innocent sheep all around them. Very nice stamp. I like it. And then we got these ones as well on the outer package. Not hit by the post office with the postmark like this one was. So it makes it very unique. Makes the stamps unique because they made it through the system without being recognized by the system, which gives them that collectible. Mother Mary, sorry folks. Now this particular vendor, with every order that I've placed with them, they've sent me a bonus in the order, not just what I ordered. So let's see what, if any, bonus is in this order. You know, I'm thankful if it's there, but I'm not expecting them to do that because it's not required. It's just appreciated. And of course they did. And because I know what I'm after, they made it King George VI. Thank you very much. Mahan 88. Mahan 88 is the coin supplier that I ordered these from. I'm usually ordering King George VI nickels. And I suppose because of that, they gave me King George VI nickels as bonuses in this order. I'm so happy. Whew. I'm more excited about the free bonus coins than what's in the package. I'm like actually shaking here a little. Okay. I don't like the staple, but it is what it is. And I'm sure it didn't damage any of the coins. Just got to get it out of the way before I remove them from the package. So what do we have here for the nickels? So curious. Both of them heads up, so we don't see the other side yet. Woohoo! King George. Oh no, that's Queen Elizabeth. These are young head Queen Elizabeth nickels. So this is after King George VI, the next one in power. So that's pretty cool. Not what I was expecting, but 1964. Two 1964s. If I believe correctly, these are the ones that could have the extra watermark, but I know they didn't send the extra watermark. They wouldn't do that. That would have been wild if they would have sent that extra watermark, like as a free. Oh my God, I crap my pants probably. A little shaky there, folks. Sorry about that. I think my belly's hungry. So yeah, you can see there's no extra water line there. But still very nice of them to send me an extra 10 cents in Canadian face value. And 2 nickels on top of the order because they didn't have to do that. That's a free bonus. Thank you, Mahan. Mahan 88. Let's see. I'll promote the company if I can find the name here. What's up? Okay, I found the part for what you want to look for if you want to order coins from these guys. Right there. That's the name of the coin channel on eBay. Mahin 888. Mahin 888. So, yeah, if you want to order some coins from a reputable distributor of numismatics, they've always shipped it immediately and never shorted me and always sent bonuses. So there's that. Let me zoom out a bit for you folks and you see what we got. I'm excited on this one. So, you know I'm a King George VI nutter. I really appreciate that part of the monarchy and the royal family. And a lot of people do. So, this is 2 sets of King George VI pennies. Full sets. I already have a couple of full sets of King George VI pennies. But as I've said before in some of my clips, and I'll probably say it moving forward, I would like to be the coin collector who passes with the most amount of full sets King George VI nickels in his collection. So that's one of my goals. And in saying that, and with that goal in mind, pennies are also, quarters, dimes, pennies, Canadian dollars, King George VI. Oh yeah, 50-cent pieces. I'm going to want to get my hands on as many of them as possible. I got this little white dot moving around weird. So anyways, yeah, here we are. Beautiful. I'm going to have to organize them and set them, make the 2 separate sets there, line them up in numerical order from the start of the monarchy of King George VI's reign and the end, and line them up, and I'll have 2 lines here for you. So if you give me a little while, I'll come back and we'll check that out. All right, hang in there. Cut. All right, folks. Sorry. And coin unpackaging boxing. Take two. Action. All right, folks, here we go. I did all that work. Um, sorry, I'm just asking my assistant to help with some background lighting, and they're on it. No, no, no. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so that's a bit better light for us. So here, I'm going to zoom in. These are the two full sets. And I know part of the reason I'm such a King George VI nut is these right here. 1947s. So in 1947, India gained its independence from the monarchy. And in 1948, they printed up some extra 1947 pennies, I believe is how it worked out. And so, because India got its freedom from the monarchy in 47, even though they printed more 47 pennies in 48, the way they did that was to distinguish the difference between when they were under the monarchy's thumb and when they weren't. Is that little, there's a little maple leaf beside the 7 down there. That's to indicate that India was free of the monarchy, even though on the obverse, let me flip this over, and I'm going to flip this other one next to it over. So both of these on the obverse have the same writing on them. Where am I? So you'll see it says India and Imperial on both of them. Or sorry, one has it and one doesn't have it. That's right. So that's while they were independent from the monarchy, but they still printed them. So they put that little maple leaf to indicate that they weren't under the monarchy's thumb in 47. And these were the ones that didn't need it because they took that India Imperial off of the obverse. So they didn't need the maple leaf on the front. Oh, wait, sorry, that's 48. Okay, yeah, sorry, let's flip this 47 over. Sorry, folks, I thought that was what I wanted to show you. Okay, so here we go. So these two 47s on top, maple leaf, no maple leaf. Then we go to the two 47s underneath, obverse, maple leaf, no maple leaf, but they both say Imperial, India Imperial. Like you can see those letterings. So the one with the maple leaf, here, even though it was printed and had on the back that India was under the monarchy's thumb, they weren't. That's why the maple leaf is on the front of these 47 pennies to indicate India's independence from the monarchy. These were printed, minted while England was still having a say in India's affairs. So that's why there's no maple leaf and the lettering is still there. And then in 48, no need for the maple leaf on the year because on the back, the royal family gave up the fact that they were involved with India's affairs. So you see, 47, independent, 48, no more India Imperial on the back of the pennies and or nickels, dimes, etc. So that's one of the reasons I like King George VI so much is that interesting part of that year, 1947. So here you go. I'm just going to try to give you a quick little rundown. So it's 1952, 1937 to 1952 is how long he was on the throne. And a lot of things happened during his reign. In fact, World War II played out during his reign as King of England. And it's one of the reasons he was loved so much by the people is because as a royal family, even during the war, the royals that were in charge at the time went with the civilian rationings and suffered alongside of the civilians for the war effort instead of living it up like elite, posh, better upper class crust royals, and all the rest are just subjects, so we'll live in the lap of luxury during the war. No, King George and his wife, who was Elizabeth, who gave birth to Queen Elizabeth II, I believe. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth II had something to do with King George VI. I'm sure of it, and his queen. Anyways, I don't want to put anything too much in stone here because I do have a stoner brain, but I'm almost certain Queen Elizabeth was King George's daughter. Queen Elizabeth II was King George VI's daughter. Um, So there's that. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to end the clip there. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. Your time is precious. It's one thing we can't get back, and I'm so happy you came here and spent time with me to check out my coin collection and see my stolen pen that I stole. Oh, that writing's hard to see because it's white on gold. Stolen from Funky Tees, established 2002. They've been in business for a minute, folks. Give them a call. They'll supply all your shirt needs. So there we go. I'm glad you stayed tuned and checked that out. So I'm gonna package this stuff up now and put it away and take it out and look at it once in a while. That's the whole joy of having a coin collection. And yeah, I'll be leaving them behind to the people I care about, and I'll have my executor liquidate my estate so the government gets none of it and everyone can enjoy what I acquire through my life. All right. Peace out. Bless up. Hit the prescription, bell notification, ring-a-ling and ding-dong. Leave a comment below. Help the channel grow. Share with a friend. Thumbs up on the way in rather than the way out. We're not here to destroy each other. You can't go wrong when you do the right thing. Open the door for someone with their arms full. Old lady, young man, young person, doesn't matter. That whole review, and I didn't even light the safety meeting up. Unbelievable. Let's fix that before we cut out here. All right, so yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing your time with us. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. 1,000 subs going to win a big prize package. We'll catch us all on the flip side. Peace.